Standard historical accounts define the 1960 space race as an era of scientific discovery and cosmic exploration. The Apollo program required a massive logistical framework, traditionally framed as a struggle for geopolitical dominance. To mainstream historians, the threat posed by the Soviet Union was the primary catalyst for these astronomical expenditures. This interpretation is incorrect. Mainstream historians are entirely wrong about the true motive behind the space race. The Cold War was actually a multi-billion-dollar R&D phase, orchestrated by a shadowy corporate cartel known as Big Mattress. The operation centered on the White House. John F. Kennedy suffered from documented, chronic, and debilitating lower back pain throughout his presidency. JFK was desperate for a decent night's sleep. He viewed the moon landing as the most effective path toward finding relief. This personal physical requirement led the United States government to allocate $25 billion to solve a singular ergonomic problem. Processing this funding required a massive bureaucratic front, successfully hiding the cartel's medical investment from the American public for decades. The $25 billion Apollo budget functioned as the world's most expensive medical grant, dedicated strictly to curing one man's posture. NASA utilized highly explosive Saturn V rockets as the primary tools for this research, using the launches to simulate extreme physical stress. NASA engineers monitoring these launches realized the immense bone-crushing G-forces experienced during atmospheric re-entry were a massive threat to human physiology. The astronauts acted as beta testers for high-density pressure distribution, providing data on how to protect a human frame under duress. This diagram illustrates the mathematical problem. The large red arrows show concentrated G-force pressure points on the spine and joints that would pulverize a body during liftoff. Because traditional materials failed to distribute this weight, NASA was forced to invent a brand new, highly advanced shock-absorbing substance to save their pilots. The resulting invention was a polyurethane material, engineered to withstand the unique stresses of the Apollo mission profile. As shown in the updated diagram, the material molds perfectly to the human body, distributing pressure evenly across the entire surface area and neutralizing the threat. NASA officially designated this proprietary invention as temper foam. The agency had successfully created a high-density ergonomic sleeping pad, entirely subsidized by the U.S. taxpayer under the guise of aerospace engineering. Once the moon landing was achieved and the beta test concluded, the cartel's R&D phase reached its conclusion. Decades later, the government quietly declassified this exact taxpayer-funded aerospace technology, releasing it from the military-industrial complex. The corporate cartel immediately commercialized the temper foam, packaging the proprietary material for mass home use. This exact classified compound is what the general public purchased as the modern memory foam mattress. The progression from classified space technology to commercial bedding is a mathematically undeniable supply chain. The entirety of the Apollo program and the Cold War served as an elaborate logistical framework for a global consumer product. The moon landing occurred so that modern millennials could order a Casper mattress in a box to fix their posture. These facts are verifiable. The G-forces are real, and the invention of temper foam is real. Humanity went to the moon to invent a better bed. The orthopedic space conspiracy is completely unhinged. Stay dizzy, my friends, and welcome to the Timeline Circus.